And now, Cuddlepunk Coffee and Cigarette Industries proudly presents A Glimpse of Chicago Past. Dateline, 1888. Investigative reporter Elizabeth Stackhouse writes for the Chicago Tribune, but, wishing to keep her anonymity, chooses the pen name Nora Marks. Flash forward. 2022. Enter Michael Garrity, Chicago-based musician playing in a punk rock band named after this legendary pseudonym. But how far does his knowledge of fake names go? Our intrepid reporter decided to find out by asking him to name the stage names of 10 modern-day musicians. It's Guess That Real Name on Cuddlepunk.
I'm going to show you the real name of the artist, and we're going to see if you, Michael Garrity, if you can guess who the artist is, who based on the real name.
I'm excited.
Who is Soupy?
Dan Campbell from the Wonder Years.
Absolutely correct. I think I did that one backwards.
It's all good.
What I wanted to be was Dan Campbell first, and then Soupy. Alicia Moore. Who is Alicia Moore?
These are all musicians?
These are all musicians. Some of them are pop, some of them are rap, some of them are rock.
I'm going to maybe Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys. The answer is Pink.
Oh,
Pink's real name is Alicia Moore. Technically, Alicia Moore Hart.
Carrie Hart, yeah.
Yes, Carrie Hart
Yep.
specifically. All right, next up. Who is Patricia Andrzejewski? I'm going to give you a hint that first name, the name of the artist is in there. Think 80s, Michael. Think 80s.
Pat Benatar, yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. That is it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Pat Benatar. Fun fact, actually. So Pat Benatar is technically not a stage name. Benatar is actually her first husband. And she just kept that as her stage name going forward, which I thought was badass.
Yeah, it's a good idea, yeah.
Rodarius Green, I know you said you liked hip hop. I want to see if you can get this one. This might be its newer hip hop, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue.
That is not my strong suit,
Gotcha.
but let's just how new are we talking?
We're talking last 2 to 3 years.
Oh, you're killing me.
This is one where the name is one of the names is in the first name.
I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Rodarius Green is Rod Wave. Do you know Rod Wave?
I've never heard of him. That's I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
He is a melodic rapper, which means he like sings, but in a more like rhythmic style. He put out this one song in November where the chorus is literally just him singing to the chorus to Hey There Delilah with a couple of words switched out. He makes it sound better than Plain White Tees honestly ever did.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
No, he is somebody who I would absolutely recommend checking out.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Like of this like new school, I am all in on Rod Wave, 100%. Who is Alexander O'Connor? This is coming from more of the indie world. You'd see this guy on every festival that's come out within the last, I want to say, 5 to 7 years.
Is he like an individual artist?
It's an individual artist, it is.
This guy like Tame Impala or something like that?
I'm sorry, it's Rex Orange County.
Rex Orange County. Oh man, okay.
Yes, boredom. Yeah, he is. He had stuff before Tyler. I personally like to think that Tyler blew him up. I know I'm wrong, but history works as I say that it does. Montero Lamar Hill.
Is this Lil Nas X?
It is Lil Nas X. I was wondering if that name would give it away.
It helped, yeah.
What do you think of? I haven't been asking you what do you think of these artists, I guess. What do you think of Lil Nas X?
I like Old Country Road, and I don't even know if I've really heard all of Montero. I don't know, man. My Spotify algorithm just really limits me sometimes, I think. And so I haven't listened to a ton of him, but he's an interesting character. I think he's fun. His ubiquity and like his he's kind of, he's like such a throwback kind of pop star in some ways. So yeah, I like him. I respect him, but yeah.
I think he's one of the first like pop stars that we've had recently. And I say this like I'm a big pop guy. I love Ariana, I love Gaga, I love Dua Lipa. He is one of the most recent pop stars who I think he is similar to Gaga in my mind in that he has known who he is and the kind of music that he wants to make basically since Old Town Road came out. I don't think that there's anybody who is more sure of who he is in pop right now than Lil Nas X.
That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, he I also did the same kind of thing with Lady Gaga, where it was like I kind of put off listening to her until right around the time her second album came out, and that's when I got into the first one. And like I was like, oh, okay, this is good shit. I need to kind of get back on board with this.
My girlfriend's obsessed with Gaga, absolutely obsessed. I'm not asking this to like rub salt in the wound in any way. I'm more asking this just to like get an idea of the background that you're coming from. How old are you?
I'm 33, so that's part of the problem.
I am 23, so you are.
There you go. Yeah,
older than I am.
I'm just like as of last month getting into Lana Del Rey, so that's kind of like how far behind I am in some ways.
No, I totally get it. I think that a lot of the pop artists now. I think that you have to like almost get into them on the ground floor a little bit, because otherwise their music gets put out so quickly that you're just gonna get lost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm still kind of like wading through this like Lana Del Rey discography and just still want to just listen to the first album, really, all the time. And then like,
I totally get you. Going up next, who is Claire Cottrell, also more on the indie side of things.
Does she have like a name or like a band name?
It's a one name. It's a stage name, but it's just for her. I think Nardwuar did an interview with her within the last year.
I don't know. You stumped me. You're good at this.
Claro.
I have heard of her. Okay, yeah.
I have not listened to a lot of her. I love what I've heard. And listen, I'm from Massachusetts. We need more people from Massachusetts. Just in general, there's nothing from there. There's the Boston's, and that's it. And they're gone now. And
they're done now, yeah. You got Mark Wahlberg, right?
We did. Well, we all listened. Good Vibrations might as well be the national anthem in that fair city. We've got like, that's the people that we have are either the best or the worst. Like we've got New Edition and Mobb Deep and like Aerosmith and whatever. And then we've also got Meghan Trainor and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And just and that, I don't want to put Mark on this, like that song on the same, like the Good Vibrations song on the same level as anything that Meghan Trainor's put out, because that's a huge insult to Good Vibrations. Yeah. But I'm just like, I would like a couple of middle of the road artists to start coming out of Massachusetts just so I can sleep at night. Next up, Calvin Broadus Jr. This one might be a bit easier. This is probably more like your...
This sounds familiar. I feel like I'm going to be mad when I don't know this one. How old is he?
Older 90s hip hop.
Damn, yeah, this sounds really familiar. I'm like afraid to say. Is he in a group or is he a solo artist?
He is a solo artist. He is very affiliated with somebody who is in a very big group.
Damn. I know this one, dude.
If you're a fan of the memes, this man may be known for, let's say, using green quite often. And that's part of the meme that's associated with him.
Yeah, I want to say this is like... It's associated with a group?
It is associated with a group. With one particular member of a very big rap group.
Yeah, I want to say this is like Method Man, maybe?
I'm sorry. It's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop
All right,
Dogg.
yeah.
Michael Burkett.
Oh, that's Fat Mike, right?
That is Fat Mike. Yeah, maybe we'll get you with that one. Excellent.
Ha ha ha. Great stuff, boys. Say, did you find that Michael fellow as charming as I did? Well, then you should check out the full interview we did with him, available at the link in the description. Make sure to check out their Linktree to stay up to date on all Nora Marks news. While you're there, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below, hit subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified when I make a new video. We'll see you next time, and remember, the scene only lives if you breathe life into it. Mike cheers! Love you, bye!